is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Brazil, and they take on South Africa.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And it's with Foster. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Marquinhos. Danilo. It's with Vinicius Junior. Martinelli. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Well, nicely cut out. Martinelli. Marquinhos. Guimaraes. Ball with Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Gabriel Martinelli. On to Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Gabriel. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. It's with Gabriel. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. But then the one that goes astray. Well, he's given us away. Danilo. Here's Marquinhos. Gabriel. And possession changing hands. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
It's his speed that impresses me, and that turn of pace. He slows down and then he goes, and defenders just can't get anywhere near him. He's going to be so difficult to mark, but you just can't give him that time to run at you.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Foster. Incisive ball. Will it happen for them? Just the challenge that was required. And it's with Foster. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. And in the right position to read it. And it's with Foster. Can they chisel open the defence? Decent pass. Have no interest in losing possession. Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimarães. Mateus Cunha. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he did well to cut it out. Marquinhos. It's with Gabriel. Casemiro. On to Guimarães. Guimarães. Danilo. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Guimarães. It's with Gabriel. Martinelli. Here's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Danilo. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Foster. Good patience.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
And a fine tackle. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. And it's with Foster. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And it's with Foster. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And bursting forward. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Gabriel. Casemiro. Danilo. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Ball with...
Three, you know.
And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Vinicius Junior. Martinelli. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Credit due, a good intervention. Danilo. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Danilo. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. It needs an accurate cross. In position. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Bruno Guimarães. Martinelli. Now Casemiro. Gabriel Martinelli. And here's Cunha. Could be dangerous. It's with Vinicius Junior. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, buying his teammates a bit of time. And it's with Foster. Moving the ball well here. Oh, big opportunity. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mateus Cunha. Guimarães. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
And it's with Foster. Foster. Can he put it away? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Going short. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Danilo. Giving it away. And can they exploit the space out wide? Targets available, cross comes in. Right over for now, it seems. Danilo. And here's Cunha. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Now Casemiro. Bruno Guimarães. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Good physical play. Guimarães. Martinelli. Bruno Guimarães. Gabriel Martinelli. And cutting it out. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. And here's Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Good through ball. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
Well, the crowd noise says it all. They just haven't performed today, lacked intensity and bite, and they've just allowed their opponent far too much time and space.
Bruno Guimaraes. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. We usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody who can win a game on his own, but he's being kept quiet here.
Yeah, not created much at all, has he? Barely troubled the keeper. And with the way they lean on his goals, you can see why they're trailing.
Second half is underway. Brazil behind. Can they turn this match on its head? Exploiting the wide area. Well, no way through. And it's with Foster. Plenty of options, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Danilo. Martinelli. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Promising move. Well, it came to nothing in the end. More fine build-up. Could be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Guimaraes. It's with Gabriel. Showing a good reading of the game. Foster. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Cunha. And caught by the keeper. Foster. And regaining control of the ball. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Is with Vinicius Junior. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Foster. Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball with Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel Martinelli. Can they open them up? Casemiro. Martinelli. Might lead to a chance. Just cutting off the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And Brazil with the ball once more. Mateus Cunha. Casemiro. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Decent pass. Vinicius. Casemiro. Showing good situational awareness. Gabriel Martinelli. Mateus Cunha. And here's Cunha. On to Guimaraes. Martinelli. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to level it. And that will be a corner. Time for a change then.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
And over comes the corner. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Determined to keep moving. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Trying to deliver it accurately. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. On to Guimarães. Ball with Danilo. Bruno Guimarães. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And it's with Foster. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up.
Yeah, he's a real handful, isn't he?
Can he put it away? The crossbar got in the way. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's brilliant play. Crossing possibilities. Can they level the game? Drifting infield.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of Brazil, but they need to try and turn that possession into opportunities on goal. It's all very safe at the moment, not taking enough risks. And when they do go forward, there needs to be a real pace to their play.
Guimarães. Bruno Guimarães. Composed and patient passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And it's with Foster. And the defensive intervention there. Guimarães. Ball with Danilo. Casemiro. And Brazil in a position of menace. Can he play it in? Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Cunha. This could be the equaliser. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Foster. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And cutting it out. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Had no interest in losing possession. Very effective pass. Can they carve out a chance? And it's with Foster. Dangerous ball. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway at 3-1. Guimaraes. Casemiro. It's with Gabriel. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Guimaraes just wasn't going to give that ball away. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Now with Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Ball with Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball with Danilo. Determined defending. Real chance. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, surely! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, Brazil still trailing here, but this game very much alive as a contest once more. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Marquinhos. Now with Guimaraes. Lovely ball. And pressing for the equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Your take?
Well, what an entertaining game for the neutral. The managers will be frustrated with the goals that they've conceded, but from an attacking perspective, this has been great. They'll need to keep it tight, though, in the last few minutes. No silly mistakes.
Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball with Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Interesting pass. Can he put it away? Oh, they're not out of trouble. A bit disappointing in the end. And it's with Foster. It's there for him. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Guimaraes. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And it's with Foster. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Can he find the right pass? Bruno Guimaraes. And Brazil have it back now. Danilo. Neymar. Ball with Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And it's with Foster. Very effective pass. And giving it away. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimaraes. Gabriel. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it's with Foster. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Can he put it in? Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Marquinhos. Gabriel. Now with Guimaraes. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.